A woman has been stabbed at Foot Locker during a shoe release. So a customer at Foot Locker in LA was just viciously stabbed, and it was all over a shoe release. Foot Locker did a release for the Nike Dunks on Wednesday, and there was a line outside the store on Melrose Avenue to get in for these hot new kicks. An eyewitness tells TMZ that there was some argument between two separate parties in the line for the shoes, which sparked to a physical fight leading to the stabbing. So, like you said, you almost did this. I swear we could probably do an article on something like this, every single week. It's just getting way out of hand. It's just out of control. So, I guess this was just all over just a pair of Nike Dunks. And it's hard for me to wrap my head around that now because whatever the release was, they were probably going for $20 over retail.
Oh, right.
Are we going to agree with that? Like, unless it was like the Pandas. Like, if it was like the Panda Dunks, then maybe you can get, up to 100. But, I mean, apparently the stabbing was pretty brutal from what I've seen. Like, she was like rushed to an ambulance, and I'm not actually aware of her condition. It wasn't like really stated or anything about this, but like, what do you think about this story? And I guess, do you see a way around this, or like, is there a better way around something like this happening, or is there just not one?
I mean, the only way is to eliminate all first come first serve kind of in-store person releases, and then everything just goes into a raffle based, and then
bots eat.
And then not even though, because like there's like you can just do in-store raffles and you still have to go and pick it up. So
right,
I don't know. I mean, that's the only solution that I can see, and some retailers are already doing that. So, but yeah, it's sad. I mean, it's sad that we can't just all line up and just hang together and be all excited.
Not even some SB dunk. Not even some dude. There's no love in this game. There's no love in this game. It's the craziest thing, dude. It's like you'll step on someone to get yours. What do you mean? Why do you think everyone shows up that early in these lines and they're all just like, oh, I hope we all get a pair? Yeah. No, you're just like, I want my pair. And if I get the one right before you, I don't care as long as I get my pair.
Jeez.
And that's just kind of the way that it is. I seems like, especially, I mean, that's the way it is online too. It's first come, first serve, as in who can get to the checkout button fastest and who's going to get it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't understand like how you can escalate up to a point where you can you want to stab someone. Like, what was that conversation like? Hey,
someone probably went
do you like
there?
The Dunks? Nah, I just want to resell them. Boom.
No,
like,
because I don't even know what the sequence of events that it was. Like, if she had the Dunks and then was stabbed. But the way it sounds like they were waiting outside the store.
Like neither one of them
was
had
stabbed.
Them. Right.
So it's like, oh, you're 5 places in front of me, and I don't think I'm gonna get a pair. I'm gonna go ahead and stab you right now.
Did she cut? I wonder if she cut line.
Oh gosh, I don't know about that.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know if that warrants a stabbing still. I can't say that officially would like warrant a stabbing or anything like that.
No, but
I mean, you start to see this stuff just a little bit too often. I remember it might have been, I don't know if we covered it in the very beginning of doing these laced up things, but you remember whenever like, a shoe palace, I think it was, employee was just shot over like, some type of raffle situation. These guys were arguing about a raffle thing outside the store, tried to get involved and help out and got shot. It's like,
yeah, man,
it's
crazy.
It's just a crazy game right now. You hate to see it this way.
I mean, I think the big one was the whole Kanye thing in Chicago. Do you remember that? And they all rolled up in those like
those
tanks.
like, yeah, dude.
And there was just armies of people running behind him as he's throwing out shoes. Like, what kind of that was just crazy.
That was the weirdest thing.
Yeah. Do you remember that? Like, that was real life.
Weirdest thing. That was a real thing.
That was real life.
That is 100% how Kanye would do a release. I think if nothing is evidence of that more than right now, Kanye will just, he kind of does his own thing.
Thanks so much for watching this clip of The Laced Up Show.
To watch a full episode, click here. To subscribe for more sneaker-related content, click here. But until next time, peace.